The Flower Ornament Scripture, a translation of the Avatamsaka Sutra by Thomas Cleary. Homage to all past, future, and present Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Pachika Buddhas, and Shravakas. Book 5, The Flower Bank World. Then universally good also said, the land within the surrounding mountains of this ocean of worlds is all made of diamond. Its stable, strong adornments cannot be broken. It is clean and level. It is fringed by precious stones and contains repositories of jewels. It is arrayed at intervals with all kinds of gems in the various forms of all sentient beings. It is strewn with jewel dust and spread with lotus blossoms, with jewels from fragrant mines placed among them. The various adornments fill everywhere like clouds. It is decorated with all the embellishments of all the Buddha lands of past, present, and future. It is webbed with beautiful precious stones, which reflect the states of all the Buddhas, like the net of Indra, Emperor of the heavens, hanging there. The ground of this ocean of worlds has adornments such as these, as many as atoms in an ocean of worlds. Then to recapitulate, universally good, receiving spiritual power from the Buddha, looked over the 10 directions and said, that ground is level and utterly pure, firmly abiding, indestructible. It is adorned with jewels everywhere, with various gemstones interspersed. The diamond earth is most delightful, embellished with jewel rings and nets, spread with lotus blossoms in full bloom, with exquisite raiment covering all. Enlightening beams, celestial crowns, and jewel necklaces are spread all over the ground as decorations. Sandalwood-scented jewels are strewn about, all radiating pure, exquisite light. Jewel flowers flame, producing subtle light. Flames of light, like clouds, illuminate all. These flowers and myriad jewels are strewn over the ground for adornment. Dense clouds rise and fill the 10 directions with tremendous rays of light that have no end, reaching all lands in the 10 directions, expounding the Buddha's vivifying teaching. All the Buddha's vows are in the jewels, revealing boundless, vast aeons. What the Supreme Knower did in days gone by is all seen within these jewels. Into all the jewels of this ground come and enter all the Buddha fields, and into each atom of those Buddha fields also enter all lands. In the flower bank world, adorned with wondrous jewels, enlightening beings travel throughout the 10 directions, expounding the universal vows of the great hero. This is their power of freedom in enlightenment sights. The ground array with beautiful precious stones radiates pure light replete with all adornments, filling the cosmos equal to space. Buddha's power naturally manifests like this. Those who master the vows of universal good, those of great knowledge who enter the Buddha's realm, can know in this ocean of lands all such mystic transformations as these. Then universally good also said to the assembly, in the land masses of this ocean of worlds are seas of fragrant waters, as numerous as atoms in unspeakably many Buddha fields. All beautiful jewels adorn the floors of those seas. Gems of exquisite fragrances adorn their shores. They are meshed with luminous diamonds. Their fragrant waters shine with the colors of all jewels. Flowers of all kinds of gems swirl on their surfaces. Sandalwood powder settles on the bottom of the seas. They emanate the sounds of Buddha's speech. They radiate jewel-like light. Boundless enlightening beings, holding various canopies, manifest mystic powers causing the adornments of all worlds to appear therein. Stairways of 10 kinds of precious substances are set out in rows, with balustrades of 10 kinds of jewels surrounding them. White lotuses ornamented with jewels, as many as atoms in 4 continents, are spread over the waters in full bloom. There are unspeakably hundreds of thousands of billions of trillions of banners of 10 precious elements, banners of ballad gauze, of raiments of all jewels, as many as sand grains in the Ganges River. Jewel flower palaces of boundless forms, as many as sand grains in the Ganges River. 100,000 billion trillion lotus castles of 10 precious substances, forests of jewel trees as many as atoms in 4 continents, networks of flaming jewels as many as sandalwood perfumes as grains of sand in the Ganges, and jewels of blazing radiance emitting the sounds of Buddha's speech. Unspeakable hundreds of thousands of billions of trillions of walls made of all jewels surround all of them, adorning everywhere. Then to reiterate, universally good, spiritually empowered by the Buddha, looked over the 10 directions and said, on the land masses of these worlds are seas of fragrant water, adorned by jewels. Pure beautiful gems line the sea floors, resting on diamond, indestructible. Heaps of jewels of fragrant mines form the shores. Orbs of sunflame pearls are spread like clouds. Garlands of lotuses and exquisite jewels adorn everywhere, pure without taint. The fragrant waters are clear and contain all colors. Precious flowers swirl, radiating light. Sounds that cause all to quake are heard far and near, expounding the subtle truth by the Buddha's mystic powers. The arrays of stairways contain all jewels and are studded at intervals with pearls. The surrounding balustrades are all made of jewels, with nets of lotuses and pearls draped like clouds. Gemstone trees stand in rows. Flower buds blossom, their luster bright. Various music is always played. Buddha's mystic power makes it so. White lotuses of various superb jewels are spread in arrays on the fragrant water seas. Rays of fragrant flames never cease. Their vast auras fill everywhere. Banners of bright pearls ever radiant. Drapes of fine clothing ornamenting. Nets of crystal bells intone the sound of truth, causing hearers to hate for Buddha knowledge. Lotuses of jewels form castles, adorned with multicolored gems, while clouds of pearls shed the 4 corners, thus adorning the seas of fragrant waters. Walls surround everything, with facing towers arrayed on them. Countless lights are always shining, variously adorning the pure clear seas. Vairochana in ancient times, beautified and purified various oceans of lands, like this, vast, broad, without bounds. All is the Buddha's sovereign power.